How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're just going to start the episode off with a little bit of grinding, because the main plan for today is to go take on Brock and get our first gym badge of the run, and then just kind of go from there. Ooh, Weather Ball? I'll learn it. But anyways, yeah, sorry, I had to be distracted because, learning a new move, always exciting with an Extreme Randomizer because you never know what move will pop up. Could be a new one pertaining to the Pokemon's typing, or it could be just something completely random like Weather Ball. But anyways, yeah, main plan for today, train up a little bit with Porygon 2. Scizor is ready to rock and roll in Nincada. I'm going to hold off on training up Nincada. That could be a bit of a thrill because the last time I tried to put all my eggs in one basket when I was doing a Fire Red / Leaf Green randomizer, I lost to Brock. So hopefully it doesn't repeat this time around. But anyways, after we beat Brock, we'll head on over to Mount Moon, get all the encounters we can there, and then start getting ready for Misty. Cradily is a... okay, cool. Totally noted. But anyways, if you guys like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of March, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Not to mention, if you guys do enjoy this series, if you do subscribe, YouTube will notify you when I upload so you don't miss a single episode. Which, in case you guys are unaware, this series will go up every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm still considering adding another upload day, but we'll have to see how it all goes. But if this video does get enough interactions, I might add that extra upload day. I'm thinking might make it Wednesday or something, but we'll have to wait and see. Anywho, let's just kind of wrap up the training here a little bit. Thankfully, I do have access to good old speed up here. Alright, level 10 should be good, because Brock's Ace is level 14, and the gym trainer's Pokemon are level 10s. So unless they are either ground or steel type Pokemon, Porygon 2 will be fine, and unless Brock has a super powerful grass type Pokemon, Scizor will be able to handle everything. And obviously, whatever Scizor can't handle, Porygon 2 will be able to. But let's head right on in. Battle the trainer first, get a bit more XP, and of course get more money, because I don't have a lot of it because I spent all of it in episode 1 buying Pokeballs. Alright, Staryu, I have no idea what you are. Please. Hyper Beam, so you're just pure normal, so that's fine, because Staryu has 0 attack stat. And in this game, Hyper Beam, since it is a normal type move, it is physical. Alright, Ekans, I will actually swap out into Sword, just to give him a bit more XP, because he'll be probably doing most of the work in Brock's battle. Drought. There's a lot of Pokemon with Drought I've seen. Right. Am I ready for Brock, or do I need to go heal? It's 10 points. Yeah, let's just quickly go back and heal just so I'm fully healed up for Brock. Because, I mean, hey, because people are saying, wow, you're only healing for 10 points? Yes, because 10 points can be the difference between you living an attack and you dying from an attack. So, plus now we are fully healed, have all of our moves again, so if we need to stall or anything, we can now do so. Plus, again, it doesn't take much time to get back between the Pokemon Center and Brock's gym, thanks to good old speed up, which I will use sparingly because I don't want to have to rely on it. But anyways, hello Brock. Well, record time getting into a gym battle. Alrighty, hopefully we don't lose to you again. That'd be very, very bad because I would have to start over and re-randomize again. Alright, Pidgeotto, level 12, that's fine. I haven't seen Pidgeotto yet. Flatter, is that a psychic type move? I know Swagger's normal. I think Flatter is too. Alright, Z, please just... okay. Confusion. Okay, it is a psychic type, but it's fine because Pidgeotto does not have a lot of special attacking stats, so we're fine. Okay, but I will swap out into Sword. And this thing outspeeds. That's not good. Okay, it's probably normal Psychic. I'll try to set up a Reflect through the Confusion just to help me get ready for the next Pokemon. I know it doesn't help me with the special situation, but I should be good. Okay, critical hit, that's fine. Have a Reflect up. Unless Brock has like a box art legendary next, I think we're good. Hey, Feebas, yeah, we won. This is an easy win. Like, unless this Feebas has like Dragon Rage or something, he has Aerial Ace. That's fine. Yeah, Feebas can't really do anything because it's the same stats as Magikarp. But it is a flying type though, so I have to use Fury Attack. And a bit of speed up to get through that. And with that, we have our first gym badge. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully Brock gives us a nice TM, because that would be absolutely fantastic if he did. And now I can use Flash, which we'll go and grab later when we get ready for actual Rock Tunnel. Okay, 39. Okay, okay, Rock Tunnel. Okay, so in this game, the randomizer doesn't replace the text like how it did in Platinum, so I actually have to check to see what it is. Best case scenario, it would be like Earthquake or something. It's actually Water Pulse. Okay, that's actually... Water Pulse is a pretty solid attack. It's not the best thing in the world, not the highest attack power, but it does have a chance for Confusion, so I will definitely take that. And I will also hang on to it, so when I get a Water type, I can give it a Water type stab if I need to. But alright, cool, cool, cool. Almost 7 minutes in, we got our first gym badge, and nothing really exciting happened, which is bad because, you know, for viewer-wise, because you're probably all hoping I would lose or, you know, have a super epic battle, but it's fine. It means we can get a lot done today. And more importantly, it means we're about to get access to the running shoes. Yep. Cool, we now have the running shoes, and now before I forget, because I was definitely about to, we will go and buy Pokeballs. I do have quite a few, so I won't spend all my money on Pokeballs. And then we'll buy as many potions I can get to, and then, yeah, one more Pokeball just for the road. Awesome, awesome. I'm trying to remember when we actually get access to Great Balls, because I know we're going to be stuck with Pokeballs for a while in this game. I don't think we actually get access to Great Balls until after we beat Surge. I'm pretty sure, because I don't remember ever using Great Balls before or after I beat Misty. And if someone in the comments, could you let me know when I get access to like the next stage of like Pokeballs, like when I get Great Balls, when I get Ultra Balls. I'm pretty sure Great Ball is once I get to, it's either in Vermilion City or when it's after I beat Surge. We're just gonna speed up a little bit, just to get some training for Sword since he is our hard carry. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to put... No, I'll leave Porygon 2 up front. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of things that are super effective against Poison. It's just Psychic and Ground in its generation. And plus, there's not a lot of... High Golem. There's not a lot of Pokemon that can just straight up one-shot a Porygon 2, because it is incredibly bulky. Feather Dance, that's... fine. No, it's not, because I'm... physical, so I'm gonna Toxic. Okay, I'm gonna go into Sword. Oh, you have Water Pulse, and you confused me. I will use one. Yeah, I have to use one of my potions, and after this battle, I have to head back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I did outspeed, but I don't think Sludge would have killed, especially now with my -2 attack as a Feather Dance. Aeron, that's fine. Comet Punch. No, I will keep it, because, I mean, Weather Ball is physical in this game and much stronger than Comet Punch, so I will just keep that. Okay, I do have to head back to Pokemon Center, though, because that one did tear up the team a little bit. So yeah, flying types are a little bit of an issue, because obviously Scizor right now can't really touch them. I mean, he can with Fury Attack, but Fury Attack, while it is decent against early stage Pokemon, against like fully evolved or legendaries, it doesn't really do much because of how low power it is. So what I really need is get Scizor a new move, which yeah, there's two move learners coming up right after Mount Moon. And the way I have move tutors work, no matter what move they have, all my Pokemon can learn it. Just so I have ample opportunities to use pretty much anything I can get my hands on. Stantler, hello. Petal Dance, you are a grass type, and this is why we have Porygon 2 up front instead of good old Scizor. Because it just takes one grass type and then he's done. Togepi, that's fine. Nidoran, that's also fine. I should probably, yeah, I really need to stop using Speed Up. It's fun to use it, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't allow me to see what's coming in with the opponents, because the text just go by so fast because of Speed Up. Hello, Beedrill. Text, so you are a fighting type, which is why I can't try to spam Detect, because it didn't have anything for me. Hello, Onix. I mean, Onix, no matter what typing you are, even if you are a grass type, you're not really doing much to Scizor. Because, again, Onix has a lower attack stat than an Oddish, and special attack stat to boot. Okay, but it's weak to ground, which means it's probably either steel or electric. Or even fire. Again, no matter what you really do to an Onix, it won't really be able to do much unless you take, its defense stat and put it into one of its attacking stats. Then you got one of the most broken Pokemon ever. Alright, before we go and get our next two encounters here, I want to heal up. Yeah, because we have Route 3 here where we just were. I don't think we can get an encounter on Route 4 here. Wait, can you? Because, hold on, let me check the map real quick. Yeah, because here's Route 4 where we are. Okay, Mount 4 is all of this by Cerulean City. Oh, 2 as well. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, because I know in Radical Red, and there's patches of grass here, but in this game there's not, so you have to wait until you get through Mount Moon to get your Route 4 encounter. Versus here, you can just go right in here, run around a little bit, and get an encounter. Alright, what we got here? Ooh, an Aerodactyl? I will definitely take this. Aerodactyl is one of those just straight up solid Pokemon. Okay, and it has Drizzle, which is kind of problematic. Because if I have to send an Aerodactyl first, and then a Water type comes in, and I have Scizor on the field, then it's going to be kind of problematic. So we'll poison it first, just obviously to get myself a bit easier every time, because fossils do have a high catch rate. And it's Ghost, okay. Which is actually pretty solid for Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl is a physical attacker, and Ghost is physical in this generation for whatever reason. Alright, you're poisoned, you're on a timer, so let's just try to catch this. Yeah, Porygon 2 is such a good catch mon, especially with Toxic. Because even though he's recovering here, Toxic does rack up. Or, does it rack up in this generation? Let's actually see here. No, it looks like it does the same amount, or I'm just crazy. Guys, I know in modern day, Toxic is really good because it does little damage and then it racks up to huge damage over time. Okay, no, it is increasing. It's just increasing slower than in modern day. But, oh well. I mean, I don't want to waste too many Pokeballs on this Aerodactyl, but I would really love to have it. Thank you. Thank you. Aerodactyl, fossil Pokemon. Yes, I'd like to give you a nickname. I'm just going to nickname you Terra. Alrighty, then let's see what typing Terra is and what ability it has. Oh, it's just pure... Okay, so it just pure goes with Drizzle. And has Lick, Shadow Ball, and Shadow Punch. Okay, so its moveset's pretty much set and ready to rock and roll. Because, yeah, in this generation, Shadow Punch and Shadow Ball are the two best Ghost-type moves. And both are physical because they are Ghost-type moves. Because, again, I don't know how they decided to assign it all without the physical special split, but, you know, it's fine. Alrighty, cool. Solid encounter, solid encounter. Alright, next up, let's get our Mount Moon encounter, and then we'll make our way through Mount Moon. Oh, wait, okay, I need to remember that Pokeball in the corner there is a TM, so I definitely need to grab that real quick. But we'll get our encounter first. Let's see what we got here. We have a Mudkip. I'm okay with this. I love Mudkip. And plus, this will be a Pokemon that will be able to randomly evolve, which, if memory serves, since this is a starter, it will do pretty quick, which is epic. So we'll just repeat the process of poisoning it and then go from there. And it is a electric type. But unfortunately, until it's actually, let me phrase my little bit of word vomit there. As I'm about to say, unfortunately, I won't really be able to get to utilize it that much because by the time he gets on par with the team, he will be evolving. Okay, let's just see if we can catch this thing here. Electric Dragon, so this Mudkip is a Miraidon. Interesting. Alright, and then I will actually nickname it Miraidon. Or at least try to. I'm assuming this is how you spell Miraidon. Yeah, I think so. Alright, and Miraidon, are you Electric Dragon, or do you just have those moves randomly? You're Dragon Dark, actually. Okay, that's kind of cool. And you just randomly have Thunderbolt then. Oh, Flatter is a Dark-type move? I did not know that. So, alright, we're gonna quickly go heal up so we can get rid of Mudkip's poison. Head back in, grab that TM, pray it's something amazing, and go from there. But yeah, I did not know that Flatter was a Dark-type move. You learn something every day. Anywho, go back on in. We got a team of 5, still got solid amount of Pokeballs, and hopefully we get a good bit of money from Mount Moon here. Baltai would have been another encounter, which I think I'm happy with Mudkip. Mudkip's a pretty solid Pokemon on its own, plus Pursuit. Okay, not the greatest TM in the world, but at least it's another Dark-type move in case a future encounter needs it. But alrighty. But now the question is, do I want to do a bit of grinding here for my new captures, or do I want to wait until... I think I want to wait until I get to Cerulean. Yeah, that would probably be the smartest play. Red Flute, I can sell that for a bit of cash. Okay, I'm seeing everything I could catch here, and it definitely looks like Mudkip is definitely... Okay, never mind. Slowbro would have been probably a really good choice as well, mainly because of how bulky that thing is. But cool. Let's keep her going. I did not mean to think of that they can catch, but I did accidentally waste a Pokeball. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, and that's why I'm saying I need to try to lay off speed up a little bit, mainly because things like that happen where misclicks can occur. Because obviously, even if the Pokeball did manage to catch Slowbro in one go, which would have been a miracle, I would not have been able to use it because Mudkip would be our encounter. So I would just have to go to the Pokemon Center, release Slowbro, and go from there. Yeah, that was just a complete misclick due to the speed up. Perish Song. I do have to swap out. You know what? We'll do a bit of switch training here. Sandstream, which is actually a pretty big buff for Sword here since he's a ground type. Because I'm pretty sure that buff is still in Gen 3. If it is, that's great. That means my special defense is heightened. Latios. Cool, didn't get any level ups, which is fine by me, but let's get this item here. Soda Pop, perfect. So right now, Soda Pop does 60 points of health, so that's pretty much a full heal now. So I will definitely take that. Okay, Celebi is definitely the best Pokemon I could have gotten here now. Would Celebi be better than a Slowbro? Yeah, probably. I mean, it all depends on the typings, but stat-wise... Because, yeah, Celebi is a mythical that's 100 across the board, right? Because I know Shaman is. I know... Is Celebi 100 stats across the board? Someone in the comments down below, let me know what Celebi's stats are, because I think it's 100 across the board. Ooh, light screen? Okay, I already have reflect. No, I'm not gonna learn light screen. Probably would have been a bit better to have light screen for my team, because I have a lot of decently physically bulky Pokemon. But I think reflect... Yeah, reflect would be... No, because I probably should have learned, Hi, Chansey. I probably should have learned Light Screen because it would have helped against the grass types I still have an issue with, but it's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Oh, cool. My two lead Pokemon are both level 16. You'll love to see that. You absolutely do love to see that. Okay, so when we get to Cerulean City... Oh, hi, Swampert. Once we get to Cerulean City, we have Route 4, the route above Cerulean. And I'm pretty sure that leads into another route as well, because I'm pretty sure Nugget Bridge goes into another route. So we have 3 more encounters before we actually have to take on Misty. And technically, we don't even have to take on Misty. Because all we have to do is go talk to Bill, and then that'll unlock the Team Rocket fight for Dig, and allows us to go down to Vermilion City. Yeah, because technically, yeah, we could straight up skip Misty, kind of like I almost did in Radical Red. Because in Radical Red, what I did for all my encounters before I took on Misty was ignore Misty and just went down and got all my encounters, including the SS Anne. Alright, we're at the end, and we get our fossil. Hello, Poliwrath. Level 7 Z, that's awesome. Shuppet, okay. Go into Sword, go for Bone Club, and let's just kind of lay out the speed up a little bit, because again, the high risk of me misclicking while in speed up. Plus, we don't really need it right now, because I'm one-shotting pretty much everything. Be cool. Yeah, we'll take Lord Helix and go from there. I'm trying to think, Can I find fossils as random items in this game? I know in Platinum you can, but I don't know if they are in this. Something to think about later, but oh well. Let's head on over to the good old move tutors here, which again, the way I set the move tutors are random, but every single Pokemon can learn from them, which some people say, well, that's kind of broken. Well, in this generation, as far as I'm aware, there's only a small handful of them. And again, the moves are random, so the moves could be super good or super bad. And let's see what this one is. This one's usually Mega Punch. You got randomized to... I don't know what I got randomized to because it won't tell me until I click in. So let's click in with Twister, a dragon type move. No, yeah, stop trying to learn. Twister, I don't have a dragon type. I mean, I have Mudkip, who's a dragon type, but he's immediately going to lose it when he levels up until he gets on par with a team in which he will randomly evolve and get a new typing. So let's see what the Mega Kick guy has. Let's hopefully he gets something better. Actually, what move would I even want? I mean, Earthquake would be the best bet, especially for a Scizor, because once Scizor gets Earthquake and he's set for the rest of the game move-wise. Psywave. Ooh, neither one of these moves are that good, which is why I said, which is the main reason why I set it up so every Pokemon can learn, because they'll either be really good or in this case really bad. Because Psywave is random damage, which I mean could be good, but not overly. So yeah, we're just gonna... That's funny. I just didn't have Scizor learn Light Screen, now I have Light Screen. But he can't learn the TM because, okay. Thank you, Randomizer. Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna bypass the grass for now, go heal up, and go see what I can do for items. Yeah, because after this, the only thing I have to do before I can get to Negative Bridge is the rival battle with Blue. Which I definitely want to grind up all my Pokemon so they can help out, because again, I don't think... Yeah, even after all this time, Scizor is definitely not winning the 1v1 against Houndoom. And by now, he does have other Pokemon. So let's see, how many Pokeballs do I have? I still have 12, which for the time being, I can only get the Route 4 one, and I can't get any other encounters until I beat all of Nugget Bridge, which at that point, I'll have all the money from the trainers, plus the nuggets, so I will spend whatever money I have on potions, which, ooh, I can buy super potions now. And I will do just that. Is there anything that I can sell? The flutes are worth some money, so I will do that. That's not enough for another super potion, but I will at least buy another Pokeball. Alrighty. Let's go get our Route 4 encounter, and then we will call it an episode. Okay, I'm hoping for... Let's give me like a fully evolved starter or a pseudo-legendary. Pseudo-legendary would be greatly appreciated, but let's see what we got here. We got a Sandshrew, which I don't even know. I know Sandshrew evolves, but I don't know when it evolves. Okay, oh, it's a ground type, is it? It is a ground type, so we'll go into Scizor. That does a decent amount of damage. Again, we try to catch everything we can, just so, again, we don't have to worry about it in the future. And plus, Sandshrew, who knows, maybe it'll evolve into a pseudo-legendary. Maybe the game's listening to me. Future editing me, make sure you keep that clip in case you need to use it later as a, you know, a foreshadowing type thing. Alright, cool, we got a Sandshrew. I will nickname you Future. For hopefully my future prediction where you evolve into a pseudo-legendary. Preferably Salamence, who I'm pretty... No, not Salamence. Hopefully Metagross, who is currently the best pseudo-legendary in the game. because obviously both Salamence, Tyranitar, and Dragonite can't fully take advantage of their typings because of the physical special splits. Versus Metagross, he can. Alrighty, we will heal on up, and I think that'll do it for today's episode. I might do like a quote-unquote bonus episode, either like tomorrow or Saturday, just like how I kind of did in Pokemon Platinum, where it's just me grinding up my Pokemon. I probably won't have any commentary at all if I do that, but hey, at least now we have a team of 6, that's awesome. So yeah, we'll definitely train up the squad just so they're at least on par with Sword and Z, and go from there. I also definitely have to do a recording for my training, because obviously Miraidon here, or Mudkip, will evolve, so in case he goes into a legendary, I don't want anyone saying, wow, you definitely hacked that in. But anyways, Sandshrew is a ground type. He didn't even randomize, but then again, you can't really randomize Peak. You have Forecast, which doesn't do anything for you because it only works with Cast Form. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Then Spikes and Bubble Beam. Okay, so yeah, I do have access to entry hazards, which is going to be good in the future. But all in all, we got some pretty solid encounters. We got an Aerodactyl, we got a Mudkip who will evolve pretty quick, and a Sandshrew who will evolve eventually. Off camera, I'll have to look up to see when Sandshrew evolves, but in the comments down below, if you want to know, guys want to let me know when Sandshrew evolves, let me know. But outside of that, that's going to do it for today's episode. You got a gym badge. We're all the way here to Celadon. I always want to say Celadon. We're all the way here to Cerulean City, so we're all pretty much ready to rock and roll for next episode. I'll probably do my grinding episode. Probably do it Friday morning and might upload it Friday as well. I'm not overly too sure yet, but stay tuned for all of that. But with that all said, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.